you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you.
That was by Bruno Mars, Count on Me. Another quote from that song that I really think speaks to my unsung hero is, I know when I need it, I can count on you like 432, and you'll be there. My unsung hero is Mrs. Sanders. Mrs. Sanders is the wife of Greg Sanders and the mother of 5 children, 4 boys and 1 girl. She is an elementary teacher at Concord Elementary in Troy. Mrs. Sanders is being recognized for the Troy City Schools Teacher of the Year, an even bigger award. I'm going to tell you why she's lucky enough to get this award, but I just want to say that she's impacted my life. She's impacted students' lives. She's impacted parents. Like, she is a true hero. Mrs. Sanders is passionate for teaching. She is passionate not only for the learning aspect, but also in life. She wants to better her students altogether, and I feel like that really makes her a great teacher in general. She's a founder of the Reading Buddies program, and she's also the kindest person I've ever met. I feel like those 3 attributes really contribute to why she is getting the Troy City Schools Teacher of the Year award. Mrs. Sanders has been teaching for 17 years now. She has a passion for teaching, obviously. She's been doing it for so long. She goes to school every day with a smile on her face. Her students absolutely love her. They can't wait to go to school every day and be in her classroom and learn and grow, and I really feel like that is what is missing in our society today. Students don't want to go to school. They dread going to school, but if you can make school fun, like, you will thrive. So I really feel like that's what makes her such a great teacher as well. And people look up to her. She's well respected in her school. She has other teachers as they look to her as their mentor. She's just very come together and admirable. Her students admire her. So Mrs. Sanders is also the founder of the Reading Buddies program in Troy. This program, she started it with her oldest son, Brad. He was trying to come up with a volunteer opportunity, a service project for his school that he needed, and she said, why don't you come to my school and teach my students one-on-one how to read? Like, all my students couldn't use the extra help, so why don't you bring a couple friends along? So he jumped on it. Okay, it worked so well that she opened it up to all high school students, and she started this in 2008, and it's 2018, so 10 years now, and it has grown so much. It has really become the thing at Concord Elementary, and it is actually all of her first graders, all of the first grade classes at Concord are filled with reading buddies. Some even have 2. The ones that need more help have 2 reading buddies, just because we have so many volunteers at our Troy High School that want to be a part of it and want to make an impact on a student's life, on a little kid's life. So I'm also a reading buddy, and I absolutely love it. I can't wait to go once a week and form that bond with that student and really help them grow in general to be better readers. So I love it. Mrs. Sanders is also, like I mentioned, the kindest person I've ever met. She's constantly going the extra mile to do everything for everybody and make people's days better. She bakes cookies. She loves baking, and she also loves people, so she puts that together and she bakes for everybody. She's just always thinking about others, and I feel like that really speaks to the unsung hero she is. We live in a world with so much hate and negativity, and she really shows her students what she wants them to be when they grow up. She wants them to be strong, independent people, but she also wants them to be kind. She wants them to make a difference in the world, and I feel like that's inspiring for those students, but also inspiring for me and could be inspiring for you. Now that you've learned a little bit about Mrs. Sanders, and I feel like I'm inspiring you to be passionate about the job that you're going to do, whether it's teaching or not, and also be passionate about making a difference and contributing to society. She did the Reading Buddies program. You can contribute to society in a bunch of ways. And also be kind. I feel like kindness spreads like wildfire, and she's really taught me that. So thank you for tuning in to my Unsung Hero speech.